The Amazon rainforest, often called the wild heart of the planet, is not only mesmerizing in its untouched beauty, but also serves as the domain of some of the world's most dangerous creatures. From deadly, venomous snakes and ferocious flesh-eating fish to tiny parasites capable of ending lives, this is nature's most intense and mysterious battleground. Are you ready to join the Shin in uncovering the 10 most dangerous animals of the Amazon? Let the journey begin. Number 10. Amazon coral snake. Deadly beauty in the jungle. Hidden beneath layers of decaying leaves, nestled in rock crevices or coiled among branches, the Amazon coral snake, Micrurus spp, is one of the most dangerous reptiles in the vast rainforest. With its dazzling color pattern of alternating red, black, and yellow, like a living work of art, it's often mistaken for a harmless species. But behind that stunning appearance lies a silent killer. The coral snake's venom is a powerful neurotoxin capable of paralyzing the entire muscular and respiratory system within just 2 to 3 hours if left untreated. Medical records show that as little as 4 to 5 milligrams of its venom is enough to kill a grown adult. Even more frightening, due to its small fangs and shy nature, victims often don't realize they've been bitten until symptoms begin to appear: difficulty breathing, convulsions, and paralysis. Coral snakes rarely attack humans intentionally, but because of their small size, averaging 60 to 80 centimeters in length, they are easily stepped on or touched accidentally when people pass through undergrowth. Though they may seem slow when threatened, they can strike with lightning speed. Among Amazonian locals, legends have long been told of a snake as beautiful as a painting, yet kills without a trace. For biologists and explorers alike, encountering a coral snake is a moment of awe, mixed with spine-chilling caution. Number 9. Piranhas. Steel teeth beneath the calm waters. When gazing into the calm, emerald waters of the Amazon River, you'd never suspect the terrifying killers lurking just beneath the surface: piranhas. These small but ferocious fish have long symbolized underwater brutality, not because of their size, but due to their sheer speed and razor-sharp teeth. Typically measuring only 15 to 25 centimeters in length, a piranha's jaws can snap through small bones in a single bite. With a bite force of up to 72 kg/cm, pound for pound, even stronger than freshwater crocodiles, and triangular teeth that constantly regenerate, they've earned the nickname living shredders. Piranhas often hunt in schools of dozens, and when they strike, they do so in a frenzy, tearing prey apart in mere minutes. Although piranhas usually feed on carrion, fruit, and small animals, during the dry season when food is scarce, they become highly aggressive. They have been known to attack larger animals, or even humans, if they feel threatened. Numerous incidents have been reported in riverside villages where victims accidentally fell into the water or were simply washing their hands or feet near a nesting area. What makes piranhas so dangerous isn't just their teeth, it's the way they attack as a pack: fast, sudden, and nearly impossible to defend against. In the wild world of the Amazon, piranhas are living proof that it's not the big beasts that are most frightening, but the small, relentless ones that never show mercy. Number 8. Goliath Tarantula, the 8-legged giant of the Amazon. Among over 40,000 spider species across the globe, there's only one that can send chills down the spine of even the bravest souls: the Goliath Tarantula, Theraphosa blondie, a monstrous 8-legged creature that dwells deep within the Amazon rainforest. With a leg span reaching up to 30 centimeters, about the size of a dinner plate, and weighing nearly 170 grams, it holds the title of the largest spider on Earth by both mass and size. Despite its name, bird eater, the Goliath tarantula rarely preys on birds. Instead, it boasts a varied diet: insects, frogs, lizards, small rodents, and even baby snakes. Nothing is safe from its long fangs and needle-sharp teeth. It subdues its prey by injecting venom to paralyze it, then releases digestive enzymes to slowly liquefy the meal before slurping it up. Though its venom is not deadly to humans, a Goliath bite is intensely painful, causing severe swelling and a burning sensation that can last for hours. But that's not the only thing to worry about. When threatened, the Goliath has a terrifying defense mechanism. It uses its hind legs to flick thousands of tiny urticating hairs into the air. These microscopic hairs are barbed and can cause extreme itching, skin irritation, and even eye damage if they come into contact. Covered in dark brown fur, moving slowly yet with an intimidating presence, the Goliath Tarantula is the perfect embodiment of eerie majesty and dominance in the Amazon's insect kingdom. It doesn't need deadly venom. Its sheer size alone is enough to haunt your nightmares. Number 7. Poison dart frog. Deadly colors in the jungle. Tiny, vibrant, and incredibly dangerous. That's the poison dart frog, Dendrobatidae, one of the Amazon rainforest's most lethal creatures. Measuring only a few centimeters long, its skin is laced with batrachotoxin, a potent neurotoxin that can paralyze muscles, stop the heart, and kill prey with just a trace amount. A single frog can secrete enough poison to kill up to 10 adult humans. The frog's bright colors, blue, yellow, orange, red, aren't for decoration. They serve as a loud, visual warning. I'm deadly. Even more alarming, you don't have to be bitten or stung to be affected. Simply touching its skin can allow the toxin to be absorbed through yours. Indigenous tribes in the Amazon have long harnessed this deadly power, coating the tips of their blow darts with the frog's poison to create highly effective hunting weapons, hence the name dart frog. Interestingly, these frogs are only toxic in the wild, where they acquire the poison through eating certain insects that feed on toxic plants. In captivity, they lose their toxicity entirely. The poison dart frog is a stunning fusion of hypnotic beauty and devastating power. In the dense, damp heart of the rainforest, it's not always the predators with claws and fangs that pose the greatest threat. Sometimes it's the tiny creature you nearly stepped on among the fallen leaves. Number 6. Bullet ant, the most excruciating pain in the insect world. You might think a tiny ant poses no real threat, but the bullet ant, Paraponera clavata of the Amazon rainforest, will make you think again, and fast. Measuring just around 2.5 cm, this ant delivers a sting described as the most intense pain known in the insect world. Its name, bullet ant, comes from the sensation of being shot. The pain is that severe. On the Schmidt Pain Index, a scale that ranks insect stings, the bullet ant scores a 4.0, the highest level. Victims describe the pain as waves of electric shocks ripping through the spine, lasting 12 to 24 hours, and often accompanied by fever, nausea, trembling, and temporary loss of muscle control. Bullet ants aren't naturally aggressive, but they fiercely protect their nests. Usually located at the base of trees, these nests become a danger zone if accidentally disturbed. Dozens of ants will swarm out and attack without hesitation. Their sting isn't fatal, but it's enough to leave you immobilized in agony for an entire day. Incredibly, some Amazonian tribes use bullet ants in coming-of-age rituals. Young men must wear gloves filled with live ants and endure hundreds of stings as a test of courage and endurance, a brutal rite of passage into adulthood. The bullet ant is more than a symbol of pain. It's a living reminder of the Amazon's unforgiving rule of survival. Danger isn't defined by size, but by willpower and toxic potency. Number 5. Jaguar, the silent predator of the Amazon. Amid the dense fog and thick canopy of the Amazon rainforest, a shadow moves silently, graceful as the wind, deadly as a sharpened blade. This is the jaguar, Panthera onca, the most powerful big cat in the Americas and one of the top apex predators of this tropical wilderness. Jaguars have a muscular build, typically measuring between 1.5 to 1.8 meters in length and weighing around 100 kilograms. Their golden yellow coat adorned with black rosette-shaped spots not only provides perfect camouflage but also makes them one of the most visually striking big cats in the world. Yet beneath that stunning appearance lies a ruthless hunter, equipped with the most powerful bite of any big cat, strong enough to pierce skulls or crack through turtle shells as tough as rock. Unlike most other big cats that kill by suffocating their prey with a throat bite, jaguars go for the skull, delivering a fatal bite straight to the brain. They are solitary hunters, mostly nocturnal, and are exceptional swimmers. Jaguars won't hesitate to dive into rivers to hunt caimans or even massive anacondas. Despite their prowess, jaguars are facing a sharp population decline due to poaching and habitat loss. Still, in the untamed world of the Amazon, they remain a living symbol of raw strength, mystery, and primal instinct, a supreme predator that commands respect from all who share its domain. Number 4. Electric eel, the predator that hunts with electricity. Lurking beneath the murky waters of the Amazon rivers is a creature that seems unassuming until it unleashes a power that even nature fears: the electric eel, Electrophorus electricus. Growing up to 2.5 meters long and weighing over 20 kilograms, this formidable fish can discharge electric shocks of up to 600 volts, enough to stun or even kill a small crocodile. The electric eel uses its electric abilities for various purposes: hunting, self-defense, and navigation in its dark, sediment-filled habitat. When it senses prey nearby, it releases a rapid series of high-voltage pulses, stunning the victim and rendering it helpless, making it an easy meal. For humans, a jolt from an electric eel can cause excruciating pain, full-body muscle spasms, and even loss of consciousness. If shocked multiple times while in the water, a person may drown from sheer incapacitation. Although electric eels generally avoid human contact, they won't hesitate to strike with their electric arsenal when cornered or threatened in shallow waters. In the survival arena of the Amazon, where dominance often comes in the form of claws and fangs, the electric eel stands as living proof that evolved intelligence and adaptation can be just as deadly. Number 3. Tunga Flea, the invisible parasite with devastating consequences. Among the countless dangers lurking in the Amazon rainforest, one of the most terrifying is nearly invisible to the naked eye: the Tunga penetrans flea, also known as the sand flea. Measuring only about 1 millimeter long, this parasitic insect can burrow into human skin, typically on the feet, and live inside the body to reproduce. Once embedded, the female flea swells up to 2,000 times its original size, forming a painful, itchy, and inflamed lump that is highly prone to infection. If not treated promptly, the affected area can become necrotic, leading to sepsis, or in severe cases, even the loss of toes or the entire foot. Tunga fleas thrive in moist, sandy soil where locals or tourists often walk barefoot. What makes them particularly dangerous is how difficult they are to detect, how quickly they grow, and how easily they spread in communities with poor sanitation. Though not instantly deadly, the Tunga flea serves as a chilling reminder that in the Amazon, danger doesn't always roar or bite. Sometimes it creeps in silently from beneath your very feet, disguised as something completely harmless. Number 2. Mosquitoes, the silent killers of the Amazon. While many creatures in the Amazon strike fear with their massive size or deadly attacks, the rainforest's most lethal killer is deceptively small and seemingly harmless: the mosquito. Don't be fooled by its appearance. Mosquitoes are the deadliest disease vectors on the planet. The Amazon's warm, humid climate provides an ideal breeding ground for mosquitoes year-round. Here, they don't just feed on blood. They carry invisible killers like malaria, yellow fever, Zika virus, dengue fever, and chikungunya. A single bite from an infected mosquito can send a perfectly healthy person into a life-threatening condition within days. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, mosquitoes are responsible for over 700,000 deaths each year worldwide, many of them originating from dense jungle regions like the Amazon. Children and the elderly are especially vulnerable to these tiny assassins. In the Amazon, mosquitoes aren't just bloodsuckers. They are silent killers, capable of taking lives without fangs or venom. They serve as a chilling reminder that in this wild world, death doesn't always come from a savage strike. Sometimes it arrives through a tiny prick you never even noticed. Number 1. Green Anaconda, the underwater giant of the Amazon. Lurking beneath the murky swamps, rivers, and shadowy waters of the Amazon is a creature as massive as it is terrifying. The green anaconda, Eunectes murinus, the heaviest snake in the world. Reaching lengths of up to 9 meters and weighing over 250 kilograms, the anaconda doesn't need venom to dominate the jungle. It is a silent, suffocating force of nature. This giant snake is a master of stealth. It glides through the water almost soundlessly and often remains motionless, half submerged, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to strike. When prey, ranging from caimans and deer to wild boars and even jaguars, wanders too close, the anaconda launches a lightning-fast ambush, coils around its victim, and constricts with crushing force until suffocation ends the struggle. Though attacks on humans are rare, there have been occasional reports, particularly from remote swampy regions. Its sheer size, power, and ruthless method of killing have earned the anaconda a legendary status in Amazonian folklore, feared and revered in equal measure. The green anaconda doesn't roar. It doesn't inject venom. Instead, it spreads fear through silence and raw might. It is the living embodiment of the Amazon itself, wild, mysterious, and always ready to swallow whole anything that dares to trespass. Amid the untamed beauty of the Amazon rainforest lurk 10 of the most dangerous creatures on Earth, from the brilliantly colored coral snake and bloodthirsty piranhas to the massive green anaconda hidden beneath the waters. Each one is a living testament to nature's raw power, mystery, and ruthless laws of survival. If you're fascinated by chilling and mysterious journeys like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Shin, and join us as we continue exploring the wild corners of the world that modern civilization has yet to fully understand.